Test. Okay. Let me check. We should be live. Let's see. I see brick zone and motion of VFX. Okay. We are live. The audio seems to work. I think you can hear me properly, hopefully. Audio seems good. I think we may go. Loud and clear. Okay. Good. So, hello everyone. I'm still fixing as usual the last few things. Whether the story is fake or not. Wait. Because the previous message was the whole world is already logging at this fake. Actually, no. Yes, it's probably fake, but they are not logging. Actually, it's a message of hope for them. So it's important, even if it's a fake. It's not the point. So why logging? Actually, logging for people dying, I think it's stupid, really stupid. So makes no sense. Yes, finally I'm making the Mig-29. Unfortunately, for the bad reasons. I had already the intention of making this aircraft, so it's not something arrived from nowhere. I already wanted to make this aircraft from ages, but delays, other projects. But now I thought could be an interesting idea also for trying to help a little them. Everything that will come from this project will be donated in charity to them. So yes, hopefully this will be at least a little bit helpful. So yes, we will make this Mig-29. Yes, I will make the one with the Ukraine camo. So the project here we have the Mig-29 fulcrum specifications, but the camo will be this one, the Ukrainian one. And when will be published as a final project will be just called Ghost of Kyiv. So I can easily find all the income from this project and donate them. In a second moment will arrive also the standard Mig-29 fulcrum, different price because this one will be mostly for donations, so hopefully people would prefer to buy this one to donate, but will arrive also the standard one in Russian camo. I don't know, I still don't know which camo, but I think standard gray, but later. So for now this will be the camo and also the name. So usually when I build aircraft you can find more camo in the same file. This one will be separated just for this reason. So that's it. For now will be in rainbow camo because when I build I need many colors for stress less my eyes and it's easier to build. But this is the camo I'll make just for donation. You are making a MiG-2. Good coincidence. Which one? The Mig-29 or another one? Good luck with the big emblem on the top. Actually, I'm not sure if you can. Here, I think you are speaking about the round emblem here, or the one on the tail. Because the one on the tail, I'll ask to a company that makes sticker if they want to participate and add the sticker as well in the project. If you are speaking about this one. The circle here, I was already thinking before starting the project, but didn't check. So we can check it now. If we have the right colors, so this will be the emblem. See? And it should be yellow, I think is possible. Let's see if we have this. Yes, we have many kind of yellow. Bright light orange, no. I think yellow should be the closest one. Rubber yellow, no, I think yellow is okay. And one is this kind of a light blue or light azure, aqua. A little bit darker maybe. Wait a second. Okay, wrong one. Sorry. Okay, this is the circle with more color available. Okay, found it. So we have medium azure that I think is the right solution, but we have many other kinds. So the one on the wing I already thought about how to make it. Will be this one. On the tail later we will find a solution. The one between the tails. Ah, you mean here, this one, okay. This will be probably made with a lot of 1x1 tiles. It's simpler, more expensive, but that's not the point. That's what usually I try to make the camo as simply as possible to make it cheaper. But in this case, I think it's not the point of the project. As I told you before, I'll release in a second moment also the standard Mig-29. So this one will be only meant for donations. I think we may start now. Let's go as usual on... this video can also be used as a tutorial, so for who is new, there is already a tutorial video on the channel that you can find clicking tutorial number 1. It's my first tutorial. Still have to make more on how I make my projects in scale, so you can find the dedicated video, but now you will find out how I design my projects. We have the Mig-29. The first thing I do is going on a page with the information. Wikipedia is the most useful one, but you can use whatever you wish. There is always near the end the specifications of the Mig-29 that you can see here. Actually, I could use also this one. It's in high definition. No, not in high definition, so mine here is better. In my case, I find the blueprints somewhere. In this case are yes, the first two are from a blueprint, this one from another, and I put all together on a program. In this case I use Photoshop, but you can use also GIMP, that is free, or you can simply print them and use a ruler. I don't have a ruler here with me, strangely. Usually I always have a ruler somewhere, but without a ruler you can simply paste everything digitally on a graphic program and build or design a ruler by yourself. In this case, just to make you notice, remove this one. Here we have a ruler. It's you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, but in this case we have to find out how long we need. The length of the aircraft is 17.32 meters. This one I designed it myself, but you can simply write ruler and copy here on the program. They are all squares, one next to the other, so it's not difficult to design. We need a length of 17.32, so we know that this length is 17. Now here is 20. We resize this one until we reach 17 point something, so 15, 16, 17, let's say we should reach this point more or less. So 17, sorry, point something. Okay, now the ruler has the same length and we can use it for our project. Now the ruler is in scale with the aircraft. Let's see. We can add a second ruler that I use vertically for the vertical dimensions, and I position it here somewhere. Now it's not important. The wingspan should be 11.36. Let's check if our ruler works. So the wingspan means from here, so from one wing to the other. So from here to here should be, we said 11 point something, so 5, and here is 9, no sorry, here is the right dimension. I have too many guide layouts, I don't need them. The wingspan we said is 11.36, so 5, 10, 11, 12 and half, so it's not on scale in width. Why? That's weird. Should be in scale. That's weird. Usually it works. Let's check also the other. Maybe I resized one wrongly. So from here to here, no, still 12 point something. Okay, so we have to resize the image. The image is not in scale, so should be 5, 10, 11.3. So let's say this is 11 point something, and we resize our image. This thing may happen when you import different blueprints from different websites. In this case, the blueprints were not completely made by me, but I found this one in a place, the other one somewhere else, and so on. Unless the length... Okay, maybe the length was considered with this one as well, because in this case makes more sense, because now seems a bit too long. Let's check. If we resize this one to 11 point something, so 10, 11, sorry, up until here. Let's use the wingspan as reference, okay. And now I rotate the ruler this way. Let's start counting from here. Should be 17, 15, 16, 17. Okay, yes. So was counted also this one. That's the problem. Okay, it's working. So the problem was not the blueprint, but they calculated in the length also this little antenna. That's why. Why? I don't know why. But now that we have our ruler, we can go on. First, let's read some comments. Hello, Maximator. I was just trying to poke fun at you as well. Hello, Ben2Go. Hello, Fabian. Good evening, Niels. Still morning for me, yes, because you are in America. 10 minutes until lunchtime, wow. For me, more or less 1 hour for dinner. After the live stream, of course. Awesome idea, thank you. Hopefully this will be helpful. Yes, yes, always also the Milka fulcrum. During the constructions, Milka is always appreciated. So let me copy another ruler this direction as well. And now the image is a little bit, I need a little bit more space on the right and on the left. Here we simply make this one like this. Okay, a bit larger. These things are not needed now, I'm doing them only because I'm working with Photoshop on the computer. But actually you can, as I told you before, simply print it and it's faster, you have a ruler. And to make the calculations, you can use this tool or make them by yourself, that is Lego Unit Converter, very, very easily. Now, we know that the length is 17 meters, more or less. 17 meters, but 1 meter is only this little thing that now we don't actually need. So let's say 16 meters in this moment. So we can go here. 1 to 35, 34, more or less, it's our final dimensions. Let's go with 16 meters. We know that is 58 studs. 35, 57, 58. Okay, let's say 58 for now. Brick. Let's start with 1 by 10, so 50. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 8. Okay, this is the length of our project. Now for the width we said is 11 meters, 11 point something, 39, so 40, because it's more precise, and here 40. Boom. Okay, our aircraft will go inside this, well, not rectangle, still not, but if we do this, copy and rotate. We can do this. Okay, so our aircraft will go inside here. That's the dimension. Now, as usual, what I do is to build it in compartments. Oh, right, I still didn't save. Mig-29 Ghost of Kyiv. I wrote it correctly. I'm not really sure. Yes, okay, it's correct. Okay, and let me read some comments in the meanwhile. Where are you from, Brandon? Western Canada. Hello everybody. Hello. Hello Egro. 1 hour until dinner for Dart got a lot of time differences. Me too. It's something that on one side is really weird, but I really like it. That for you is lunch, for me is dinner. At the same time. Wow. But the world is flat, so it's still a mystery. How it's possible if the world is flat? I'm not sure, but it may be round. Work in progress. No, into models. Models. Lego creations, models. Save. Okay. Hello, Cody! Where is our favorite beer? You just summoned Cody. Just the time to ask for him and poof, we have a beer. Do you know a similar program to your Photoshop where I can take the measurements? I can't find any. GIMP with G like, I don't know, Jim, IMP. I write it also into the chat. GIMP, very similar. Even if I'm using it only here in digital while making the live stream because it's easier for you to check. But when I build offline, I usually print them and use a ruler. I think it's faster on one side because you can look at it here. You know, you have the paper, the project. I don't know. I find it more useful to print things and use my hands. But for the live stream it's better to use the digital program because otherwise I would need a second camera to, I don't know, position here somewhere and to make you check the paper, while here I can simply change the screen. That's why I prefer the digital variant while making the live stream. Wait, the Earth might be round? I don't know. I'm not sure, but I think it may be an interesting idea. I know, it's crazy. But yes, it may be. Otherwise, how can you explain if the Earth is flat that Brandon is having lunch, while me very soon I'll have dinner? At the same time. Here is night, there is morning. It's weird. Ben to go. Right, GIMP. So, I was saying, usually I build in sections. I think it's the fastest and maybe best way to build, but it's just my opinion. What do I mean with sections? Or, for example, I start, maybe here we have an aircraft, so I can, I don't know, we can make the tail, then the back tail, then the engine, then the cockpit, then the nose, and at the end, the main body, once we have the overall parts. Or for example here the air intakes, landing gears, and so on. For an aircraft, I think the first thing to build are the wings, for common reasons, but you can start whatever you want. In my case, we start with the main wing. So what I do is to select my main wing here. All the 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, we have more lines. I select all the parts I may need. Okay, then I take my rulers, one here and one goes here. Zoom, so you can see it better. Okay, and now we go. For our wing, we know that is 1, 2, 3, 4 meters point something, this line. See? 1, 2, 3, 4. This one is 5, but we need just a little more than 4. 4 point something meters. As usual, we are working with Lego. You don't have to be precise because it's not a 3D model. Well, yes, it's a 3D model, but it's made by Lego. It's not a 3D plastic model. I don't know, how can you make the difference? So 4 point something, let's start with 2. 15 studs, very precise, I like it. So 15. Let's go back here. You can build already inside here or outside the sections, and then you move inside the square. So my way is 15, so we need 10. In this case the wings goes in this direction. We need 4. And we need 1. Okay. Now we have 15. That is this line here. Then I would like to know the line here on the top. Let's alienate here the ruler. Is 1 meter and half, mostly. 1.5 is 5. So let's take this one is 5. And place somewhere here. We still don't know where exactly. Now what we have to know is this length. So let's go here. Is 1 meter, 2 meters, 3 meters, 4 meters point really something. So 4.1 is 14 point something, but 14. So let's go here. This is the distance, 14. And this one, we said, goes here. Now, what we want to know is this 5 here. Goes here, goes here. Where we have to place it. So let's go here. The distance from here to here. Where is it? The ruler is 0.8. I don't know. Something like that. 2.8, so for now let's say 3 studs, maybe 3 studs, maybe the good one. So starting from here is 3. 1, 2, 3. This is our wing. To be sure that the wing is positioned correctly, the best thing to do is now starting making it. Or first you can check also the opposite. Now we checked the distance from here to here, but we can check also from the other side. So from here, more or less, to this point. That should be 1. Wait, why did you move? 1, 2, 3 and half. 3 and half. 3.5 should be 12.5. So on the other side, 12.5. Okay, I miscalculated. So the distance by 3 should be from here to here. I went into the opposite direction. My bad. I can be wrong. So from here to here, it needs to be 3, but 1, 2, and 3. Wrong side. Sorry. My bad. My bad. So that's better now. Probably some of you already noticed. Let me read the comments. Let's see if some of you noticed this mistake. Flat Earthers must leave this stream now. Real life Ace Combat 7. Not the best thing. I like the game, I like military machines, but of course not so much when they are adopted for real. Will there be a spoiler at the end? Yes, for something that you can read here. So if you read, you can see something. So I'll show you that. Prove me wrong. What? Mandarin in Flame? Hello? Is a nice creation for Lego, the OV10G Bronco Santiago. Okay. Okay. I think it's a suggestion. The OV10G Bronco. I have no idea what it is. Ah, the weird... I know this plane is one of the weirdest thing I have ever seen. Come on, not the overall shape here. It really reminds the Second World War machine. But I don't know, this canopy and this little nose. So weird. However, it was 12.5, so let's count. This one is 10 until here, 11, 12, 13. Okay, we can't be precise, but 13, 12.5, it's okay. So our wing should go inside here. Now, what I usually do is to change color to better notice the difference between them. And we have to connect this to this to this to this. If we are lucky, we can find in the plates the part we need without need to find the compromises. Let's see if we are lucky. Almost. No. I think that we have to go this way. No, so let's start with the bigger one, the 4. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. Okay, let's start with this one first, 2. And here I think we have to move to the smaller one. Okay. And now we have to connect here to here. In this case, I think 1x4 should be the one we are searching for, but maybe I'm wrong. Let's see. Almost. Okay, let me see how we can, as you may notice, it's a little bit out, so we have to fix this a second. Here we need the 5. In this case is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, so it's a bit too much. While here is okay. Here is it works. For now we don't need this anymore. I move them and later we will delete everything. Here would be better if this one maybe change it into let's see here, the last part, as you may notice, is a little bit different, so we may or make it flat, so like this, and we keep our shape, because as you may notice here is not, we don't have the inclination anymore, but is almost straight. Yes, we have a slight curvature, but is almost straight. So we can do this way. And we have our 5 in length. Keep in mind that this action can be still changed, because here we have this little curvature that we may also make separately. Sometimes I like to add the curvature this way, but the length needs to be the same, so we have to remove, for example, this and add this one inside here, for example. But it's something that we will check later. For now, this is our wing, more or less. The only thing we may check now... I'm thinking of going back to military creations, because I was stuck with Star Wars. What you were building with from Star Wars? The V2 of the Italian tank destroyer is the Centauro, I think you are talking about. And actually, more than the V2, the Centauro B2, I will also make the update, because now we don't have the B1 anymore, but we have the B2. Now, it's been 1, 2, 3, 4 years, I think. 4 years ago was released the new B2. So, yes, more or less this is our wing. To close this gap later, depending on the camo, that will be the Ukrainian camo, so let's keep this in mind, that we will have this camo. You can choose two kind of tiles. Now I close the gap just to let you check, but keep in mind that you can switch between them according to what you need. This one is a kind of tile, or this one, see, and the gaps are closed. So for now I choose this, but later we will check which one is which one suits better the creation. Here we have the total length, but this one should go inside the aircraft for structural purposes, okay? So I need this to go one more to the inside. This part will be outside, this part will be inside, okay? So you will not see the one here on the top. This way I need to move everything upward a little, and this one needs to be longer. I need a wedge 3x3. Okay, here is a still 5, here is a still 5. Okay, this is our, actually this one no, because we have flaps, they are moving, so this one do not need to go inside the fuselage. But this is our wing. I close everything with tiles later, because for the structure we will check later what we have to add here inside to fill the gap. The only thing I would like to add, just for a better view for us, it's here. See? Just to have more the wing look. Later we'll check out, we will also add the little details like the beacon lights. Everything will come later. The music, stop it. Okay. So save. And let's place our wing here in the project. Where? Now I'll show you. The wing. Allora. Okay, the wing will start from this position. And we have to calculate the distance from here to here. Okay, in the project I didn't calculate the antenna here, because we actually do not need to do it now. What's the distance between here and here? Move the ruler. Is 1, 2, 5, 6, 7 and half, more or less. 7 and half is 26. So you go here, 26. This one is 8, yes, because I rotated, yes, so 10, 6 is here, so we have 2, 4 and 6, okay? We move it this direction, almost, no, actually yes, because this one has to go inside the fuselage, so just I was almost perfect. The wing has to go just 1 and 2. Okay, here we have our first wing. Usually I copy the wing at the end when everything is finished, so you can copy and mirror, but just to give you an idea, for now let's copy both of them. So one goes here and the other goes on the other side. Okay, let's go back here, and now we can do the same with the back wing. So what we do need is here, I need here, I need here, I need here. Actually, also this curvature may be interesting, so I need the top, I need the bottom, and I also need another one here. I think it's enough. Later we'll check all the other details. Zoom, let's go here. Actually, also this point. That's why I have so many guidelines. Okay, guidelines, sorry. And actually, also here is different. Later. Let's go back here. This one, maybe it's a bit too big. Nah. One here and one here. Okay. Just to keep in mind that we are building the Ukrainian version. Which language are you writing? Russian? By the way, hello Lego Maktep, I think. Just got the info that my little sister has COVID. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope she got it light, that is without complications. My brother got COVID as well a few months ago without any symptom. So just a little bit the nose, but no big deal. So finger crossed that she's fine. Let me know if she's okay. Let's go back here on the wing. So same process as before. We want to know here the length of the base is 1, 2 and half. 2 and half. 2.5 is 8.9. 9, I guess we can say is 9. So 8 give me a 1. I would like to use the same color. So brick, one here in yellow. Then I want to know the total height. So is 1 and 2 meters, but there is this little thing. Let's say 2 meters for now. Should be 7. Okay. Need a 6 and a 1 here, so it's 7. And now, just like before, from here to here. No, first, I would like to know this weird section. No, wait. I think for this section. Let's calculate first from here to here, okay? So let's count this little curvature as part of the wing, so without moving anything. So only this section is a little less than 1 meter. Let's say 0.8. 2.8, let's say it's 3, okay? Let's say it's 3. So the top will be 3. But where we have to position the 3? The end of the 3 brick should go, I think it's the 0.8, yes. Yes, it's exactly the same. We don't need to move anything. Should be this way. But the total height is 7. So, okay. So our back wing should go inside here. Just like before, let's check if this distance is okay as well, just to be sure. So from here to here should be 2 meters and half. 2.5 is 9. Okay. Ah yes, because actually it's the same as below. Yes, it's the same as below, so yes. Okay, let's connect everything, but the only thing we have to keep in mind is here. Now, I would like to know this distance is 1 meter, more or less. 3.5. 3.5 can be both 3 or 4. We have to check. So let's keep in mind that at the 4 we have to try adding this little horn. Looks Russian, could be Ukrainian. Okay, don't know. I'm in. Okay, Cody. Thank you for the explanation. So let's go to the wedge plates. Just like before, let's see if we have now. Before even starting, you can see this inclination and this inclination are different. From here you can already notice that the parts we adopted here cannot be the same adopted here. It's pretty obvious. But if you want to make a test, as you may notice, we go out. See, we are not going. We don't have the right inclination. Now, I think this one is wrong as well. Probably we don't have the right inclination for it. So we will see. Also, this inclination is wrong. Even if we want to add the little horn. Wait, if you want to add the little horn, actually is almost okay. So we have to find a different solution. We don't have the right part, so for now let's start using this, maybe. This one, let's see. Move this one further. Starts here, okay. Let's say that we have this at 4, more or less. So give me this a second. So we have 1, 2, 3 wedge in the slopes. There is the section with the wedge. Okay, so this one will be our little horn that I think should go higher, maybe. Yes. Come on. Come on. Sometimes the program give me headache. Okay. Sorry, no. This is the maximum height, but this one should go here. And this one has to go here. As you may notice, something is not properly working. For the inclination, how we may fix it? We can try some other wedge plates. The only other solution are these. No, this one no. This one can be used later for the back, I think. No. Actually no. For the back we can use the 1x3, I guess. Probably. Let's check if the back can be done easily with this. Okay, for the back we have the solution, okay? Okay, this one is okay. The problem now is the other side. We have to start from here. 3. Wait, the 3 has to be only up until here. Then we have to go lower. If we move this one forward a bit, we still have okay, you are speaking about people singing. Great to see you work. Unfortunately, I can't stay. As always, look forward to seeing finished build. Thank you very much. Don't worry. It's still appreciated, so don't worry. Let me think. Maybe if we move this one a little bit lower, so we need the 3x3 that I can copy from here. I can copy it from here, then I may add this one here, and at the end we may add this one here. This way is almost it. Almost. To be precise, should be this way. This way works. This way works. But we don't have this little horn here, so how we may, and this way looks really awful, I don't like it. How we may add this little horn, but is it really so visible? Now, interesting, we can check real images. In this case, this will be the final camo, but for our purpose, we simply need Mig-29 tail. More than tail, bottom view. Or top. Well, from the bottom it's better. Actually, I don't kinda see that little detail. I don't think it's really necessary. This one is not the Mig-35. This one looks more the Mig-35. Okay, here you can see the little... that one. But the problem now that I notice, it's here. This little thing is a 0.3. That's why I find it weird. We have to add this little inclination as well. I forgot something. To add this, we may need... I think you are the one we are searching for. We have to add something like this, okay? Okay, now it's more like it. Yes, that was the problem. Still have to find the copy and the mirror. Better. Not sure. No, it looked better before. I think this way looks better. completely agree. Language is better. He and I both agree that it's not as mean as Russian. Okay. Not sure what you are talking about, but okay. Until you can speak with each other. Finally, Mig-29, Gal. Yes. Yes. I think it's okay. I'm not sure if we may add this little thing here. Maybe we can use a tooth. Maybe, but really maybe, we can add a tooth here. Maybe something like this. It may be an idea. Kinda. For now, I don't want to add this little detail, because for this little thing we may ruin the whole project. I don't think it's worth it. But let's keep it in mind. For this section, I'm thinking just for this section of 2 and 3 is a 5. This length is 1 meter, 0.2. 1 meter, 0.2. If we have a 5, it's 4. It's 4. I was thinking to make this section differently. To be precise, it's 4. To be precise, we can use a bracket, this one, a slope, this one, and I don't think we have the curved part. We have a curved part, but I'm not sure that fits the project nicely as I thought. Let's see. This one has to go higher. Let's see, but I'm not really sure. Should go this way, okay? Let's see. No. No. What do you think? What do you think? What do you think? The more or less the inclination is okay. Then I also have to add this little detail, even if I'm not really sure how for now. 0.6. It's 2. 0.6 is 2. So will be wedge plate will be something like this, if we want to add also this one. No, I think something like this. This should be the back one. I'm not sure between the solution proposed here and the other one present here. I don't know, I think this one fits better. What do you think? They didn't take me because of my illness. Oh, I'm sorry. But I'm ready. I'm so sorry for what's happening there now. Let's keep this one for now, that seems to fit better. And this one has to go, well, at the end. Yes. So, here. Copy and mirror. To the other side. Okay. Now, let's check the distance here as well. Between these two, if is it right, because it seems wrong. 1.7, 1.8, let's say 1.7 is a 6. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, just slightly wrong. Of course in Lego we cannot be totally precise, but for now let's move this one forward a bit. Okay, next section we can go to the engine, maybe. Let's go to the engine. Let's start, because the engine we can use the standard engine I use for my projects, so we can copy them from somewhere else. How big they are? Mig-29 engines. Yes, I think we can use a standard engine, I don't know. Open. We can take them from the Sukhoi. So 37, I don't know. I just need, oh no, I choose the only model with the, well, actually, no, but this part yes. So copy, let's go to the MIG and convert them to the MIG kind of engine. I do not need this section, but no, actually I'm thinking how long they are. I need this section of the engine. How long is it? 2 or 3? 0.8. 0.8 is almost 3. Okay, I have to make them from scrap again. We may just keep the red thing here inside, maybe. Just this one. Maybe. But unfortunately we cannot use it. Plate modified, we need the one with the clip long, so U. Then I need a tile 1x3. Then I need a plate bound 1x1. Okay, and now we can connect one here, more or less. Okay, then one goes here to the side. Okay, one to the other side, one on the bottom. Okay, and now we have to connect the others, one here, one here, here, and the last one here. Okay, and we have our Mig engine. For the inside, now we add another one, this position. Hide for a second. No. First we add another this way, and on the front you may add one. This one is present also in trans red. No, red, just red. Should be one in a trans color to give, you know, the you can choose the black when it's shut down, and you can add the red for turn on. But not this one. I think it's this, the one I'm thinking of. Okay, this one in red I think is better for the kind of turned on engine. Now it's less clear because everything else is in red, so let's color first the engine in black. Hey, why you are not coloring? Okay, connect. Sometimes this program, often, these programs makes me crazy. Why you're not connecting anymore? Why? Okay, now it's working. For no reason, and actually is not even in the right position. Why? Okay. By the way, see, now red gives the more, it's turned on look. We need two of them, and the distance between them, how much is it? Here we should have the air brake. Should be this one. I'm not really sure, but I remember it's the air brake. Yes, it's similar to the F-14 idea. So here in this case the wall ass of the plane open up. It's so cool. This one is a Sukhoi, why it's here? This is not the Mig. However, here it opens only on the top, but this one is a model. No, wait, I think this one may be our it's so weird, our follow-up. So yes. How much is the distance? I think is a 4 at least. Should be 4. It's a little less than 1 meter. So 1 meter is 3.5. So the distance between them is 3. It's not 4. This will be tricky, but we can do it. So between them we have 3 studs of distance. 1, 2, and 3. And you are going crazy. And oh, here you can see also the air brake better. Interesting. And we also need to do now. The engine should go, yes, more inside compared to the wings. Here we can see the engines from the back. We also need the air intakes. Here we have this little inclination to the inside that I'll try to add. I'm not sure if it's possible, otherwise we make them straight. But let's go to the air intakes as well. Or first, wait. Let's make first, we are making all the wings. Yes, why not? Let's go with the vertical wings. I need one, I need two, I need two. Okay. Let's go with this one first. So let's go back here. Pum 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 pum. Don't need this anymore. There's also a drag chute inside the air brake. Yes, the drag chute is something that Russians adopt a lot. Skippy, I don't care what you are saying. I'm back. How's your sister? Viva la pizza! Thank you, Piotr. I completely agree, Brandon. To be safe is something that most of us, our generation, think it's something obvious, while for our parents was not so. And now that we are in this situation, well, not all of us, but part of us are in this situation, it's difficult to really understand, because yes, we have empathy, so we may kinda feel something, but it's always different from us, because yes, if we want, we can simply turn our eyes somewhere else, don't look at them, it's like nothing is happening. Even if in my case I'm a bit closer to the problem, but it's not the distance the problem. That's not the distance the problem. The problem is that actually no one wants this war. Not even another thing I noticed that the one of the main difference between the past is that even the nation that is attacking do not want the war. Only politicians. So probably even the military itself, the soldiers are people like us. Okay, maybe there is someone crazy that wants the war. But do you really think that the soldiers really want that? The same soldier that probably has the mother, the sister, or another parent that is fighting in the streets and being arrested and so on. You know what's happening also in Russia. So how it's possible that they still didn't find a way to stop this conflict? That's something that I don't understand, because even the soldiers themselves probably do not want this. I'm sure. Who wants to fight? Come on, you do it for your country, to protect your family, but no to just because you want to go somewhere else and kill others. So what's the point? This time I really have no idea. And I should say thank you for the good wishes to all. Okay, she's positive. A little increased temperature, but nothing bad. That's the important thing. It's not the main problem, get the COVID, but it's good to take it lightly, so that you don't have problems because of it. That's the important thing. If she's fine, more or less, you have only to wait some days, and it's just like a normal fever or illness. Just a bit of therapy, and she'll be good as new. That's the important thing. Instructions will Lego F-35. You can already find the F-35. You can already find the F-35. If you write F-35 Dart Designer, here you can see you have the A, B and the C variant. So just write my name next to F-35. You have the A variant, C variant and the B variant in order of appearance. Yes, the B variant was the latest one because much more difficult than the others. So for the F-35 you can already find all of them. The problem is that the war is going on for 8 years and everyone has only found about it now. Because now it escalated to heavy invasion and not only little... I don't have the term in this moment. But the problem is that it escalated. That's why now in this moment everyone talk about it. Niels, I'm really interested in tanks, so it's cool to see them in action, but what I see in these videos, uneasy feeling. It's normal because I think everyone that is watching this video loves this kind of machine. So on one side you like military, but I think for me the reason is that one bit, but I think also for you, what we like is not the fact that this machine can kill people, but simply the engineering behind them. What we can build as humans. Of course, unfortunately, what we can build is adopted wrongly, but on the other side, the machine itself is innocent. It's an aircraft. In the aircraft or tank, yes, they are made for killing. That's the intent. But what we really like, or I really like, is the idea that we can build something so sophisticated. So I don't know. That's what I think is our passion comes from. Where our passion comes from. On the other side, yes. It's not the best to see them in action for real. Let me change some song. Let's go back here again and redo the usual thing here with the lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that's enough. Here, 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 and here. Okay. Let's zoom. Too much zoom. Too much. Too low. Too much. We can do it. Okay. Okay. I have no idea where to start here in the, for this. I think the base. Let's go with the base. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4.4. 4.4 is a 15.7. Let's say 16 for now. So it's 10 and it's 6. Okay. Then total height, I think is important. That is 1, 2.6, 9. So the total height is 9. Let's go with 6 and 3. Okay. Okay, now let's do first this top thing here, like this. Okay, I just want to do this little thing. The total length is 0.8, so it's 3. Okay, it's 3. So this one is a 2 and this one is 1, for obvious reason. Then should be 2, and on the other side only 1. How we can do the only 1? No, 2.8. 2.8 is almost 3. Wait a second, that's different. Yes, 2 and 1. Something like this. Something like this. You can go for a second here, in this moment. This one is quite straight down. Let's say just 1 difference. Go lower. And now what I want to know is from here to here. So this little part has an inclination, the other one a different inclination. This one is 0.5 in 8. 0.5 is 2 studs in 8. And in length, so until here, 1.6. 5.7. So let's say 5 or 6, and then we go up. 5 or 6. If we go with 5, should be, with 6 is a 3 and 3. Slope, where is it? One and 2. Where is the 4 one? Yes, I think this one looks better. And then we have go straight up. Now, in this case, let's go to the wedge again. I'm not really sure about the height. Are we sure I calculated correctly? 1, 2 meters until here. 1, 2 meters and 5, 6, 7, 8, let's say 2.8. Okay, it's 9, 10. This one is a 6, 3 is a 9. Okay, no. I do not miscalculated anything. Let's go with this one for now, that should go here. Then I need this one, and it's not the right inclination. If we go using the classic slope this way, is not the right again. 1.6. Yes, it's a 6. So it's a 2, 4, and a 6. Wait, one more to be 6. Okay, now is right. Let's go with the standard slope and read some more comments. Okay, this way it's no bueno. This way it's no bueno. Let's... No, I think the one we have to use are this. Now, I don't know. If we go this way, the height is right, but okay, let's do this. Remove for a second this. Let's go with 3. And let's go down with 6. Just trying a little thing. More or less. More or less. The only thing is that from here, let's say up until here, 0.8, 0.9. No, it's still 3 from here to here, while here is 3 plus 1 is 4, so no. What is it? So no. Let's check the height between these two is 2.8 more or less. 2.8 is 10, but this one is higher, is 2.5. That is 9. Well, it's just one stood lower, while this one has to go. Let me read. Oh my god, so many comments. I just got distracted a second. There's a lot of Russian soldiers who wanted this war. I really can't understand why. And yes, it makes worse, because without them, who fights? Is this war real or just propaganda? I think the people dying are enough to explain. I agree with Cody. I think it's a bit silly to know things about other countries. Hello Trevor. Juan. Yuan Chamana, I don't understand what are you writing. Can you please use English? Thanks. Considering I'm cutting at the moment. Okay, so the live is almost finished because it's time for me to go. I would like to add our last thing here. Come on. Before going, I would like to more or less finish this one. That should go here this way. Then we have this little thing on the end, copy and mirror. That should be something like this, more or less. And this one should be 9. This one can be 10. Maybe this way. The only thing I'm not really sure it's here. But if we add this one here and you go into this position, more or less this should be our tail thing that goes here. Where exactly? Next to the engine. Okay. Goes here and higher. The precise position, of course, will be decided once the aircraft is in construction. But again, just to give you an overall idea. Of course, before closing, I'll give you a spoiler about this week project. That is almost ready. Okay, and what else we do miss? Well, actually, to have an overall idea about the shape, we still need the cockpit, the nose. We have to make this curvature. Next. I'll try to work on this also offline a bit, just to make it arrive faster. Don't worry, Cody. You had to do something to do. It was simply strange. People were asking, where is Cody? He's always here, so it was just a bit weird. But it's not a problem, of course, if you have something else to do. The FNX45T. What is it? Well, I think it's a gun, but FNX45T. Ah. Oh, looks cool. Especially the one with the nozzle outside. I don't know if this one is the same. Here with silencer. Reminds me of Metal Gear, don't know why. So before going, as promised, today's spoiler, I just have to finish color the cockpit. But here we have the new Apache. So for just momentarily, I'll change all the green color to gray because it's weird otherwise. Okay, so now you can see it better. This is our new Apache that will arrive this week. Of course, we have the weapons. The weapons included will be the Hellfire missiles, anti-tank guided missiles, rocket launchers for the Hydra rockets, fuel tanks for extended range, and they call them the Stinger, but it's an unofficial name. It's not official. The real name should be Attacks. People know them as the Stinger, and speaking again for Metal Gear, it's the same one you can find in the game. And are anti-air missiles. The fun thing about this is, well, actually, I would like to give you precise information. So, AH-64. Go to the informations here. Where is it? Weapons, armament, ATAS. Okay, I was not wrong. So, I'm92 Stinger is the unofficial name, but they are ATAS. Here you can see them under a wing, see? And of course, you can add them under the wing as well here. Okay? They fit. But the Apache has the possibility to add them on the side of the wing. Now I'll show you. H64 Stinger. Yes. No. Okay, here you can see them. See? On the wingtip. This one is a design, but you can see them on the wingtip. They are not often adopted. This one is the game, but they are on the wingtip. And of course, here, if you remove 1 and 2, you can do the same and add them here, on the wingtip as well. See? So I added the possibility to use them also here if you want. And this is my new Apache helicopter. I hope you like it. On the end of the week will arrive as an official video, so for now, finish of the spoiler. So, I read the last few comments. There is a bit of delay between me and the live stream, so when I'll probably close the live stream, you will still watching me. So if you have any kind of question, this is the moment, and then I go. Speaking about Kodiak training, it's interesting how you have to carry weapons in America for ATMs fixing. It's a job that of course exists everywhere, but here the people who fix them are not, they do not have weapons. It's weird. Turned out super good, Dart. Thank you. Very soon you will check it much better. I'll send you the file, I think, in some hours. I just have to fix the last few colors and the parts. I was doing it before starting the live stream, but then I thought it was time to start here. So just the time to fix the few colors and I'll send the file. The Brits have been known to use gun pods on their Apache. On the AH-1, I don't have gun pods ready, I think. File. If I have some gun pods, I can add. I do with helicopters. I do not add the whole aircraft ordnance, but no. Yes, this one should be a gun pod. I don't know if I will add a gun pod also here, to be honest. I think as ordnance is already enough. We have rockets, missiles, stingers, and even drop tanks. I think they are enough. Clever design, thank you, Nils. Bye Lego Master, see you next time, hopefully. And I think male security and private security guards in the US get to carry. Yes, I know. That's why it's weird. Here, for example, you will never see something similar. But even inside the bank, they don't have guns. They have a taser, for example, inside the banks, the guards, but not guns, for example. Not all the banks. There are some big banks that may have weapons. No, I think they still have tasers. They are not so common outside the prefecture or parliament or similar. Yes, there are military with also rifles, but guns are not so common for this kind of things. Only yes, the police, of course, but I don't know. Okay, you are still speaking. In the meanwhile, I have to go. So I think you don't have any kind of question for me. So I'll go now. You should be able to keep writing and speaking, hopefully. If not, you can continue. There is the Discord page. I'm not using it so much, but if you mention me, I read the comment and I go answer also there. So that's it. Also for today, that's all. Thank you very much for being with me and starting this new project together. I'll try to finish it faster than usual, so we can try to help more the Ukrainians with this emergency now. And that's all. So remember on Saturday to watch the official video, and see you next week again on Wednesday for the next live stream. The Wednesday live stream I'll try to keep it until it's possible, so remember about it. And on Sunday I would like to start gameplay, but first, if I have some spare time, I'll try to finish this one first, because I think it's more important than gameplay. Then I'll try to to introduce a second day for the live stream, but just while we play, we can speak, more relaxing. So I don't have to concentrate on building, reading, commenting. It's a bit tiring for me. So that's it. Bye Brandon, bye Lego Master. Thank you very much everyone, and that's okay. I don't understand what you are talking. I'm sorry, Lego Master. I hope you will be able to understand better later. Okay. Bye, guys.